Dinant. Everyone knows this iconic Belgian city, famous for its breathtaking citadel, the majestic collegiate church of Our Lady, and the legendary bridge lined with saxophones, celebrating the birthplace of Adolphe Sax. It is a place that captures the heart of every traveler. But today, our journey takes us beyond the tourist hotspots. Just a stone's throw away from Dinant lies a hidden gem that most tourists completely miss. Welcome to Bouvignes-sur-Meuse, a historic town guarding a place of dark legends and epic history, the breathtaking castle of Crevecoeur. But as we approach these ancient ruins, a truly spectacular panorama unfolds. Perched 80 meters high on a rock cliff, Crevecoeur Castle offers an extraordinary, dramatic view of the rolling green hills and the majestic Meuse River curving through the valley. From up here, you can see both Bouvignes-sur-Meuse resting at the foot of the hill and the skyline of Dinant just in the distance. What makes this hidden gem even more incredible for travelers is its accessibility. Located just about 2 kilometers from Dinant, this historical masterpiece is completely free to enter. Anyone can climb up the trail, step inside the remnants of medieval history, and enjoy these breathtaking vistas without spending a single euro. It is the perfect reward for those willing to look just a little bit further. To understand this place, we must go back to the 14th century. This fortress was built around 1320, not just to watch over the river, but to defend the town of Bouvignes from its bitter rival across the water, Dinant. For centuries, these two towns fought a relentless war for control of the Meuse Valley. But the castle's most tragic moment came in 1554, during the invasion of the French king, Henry II. The king's army had crushed the city, and only the castle remained. The legend tells us that the defense was led by 3 brave knights. When they fell in battle, all hope seemed lost. But their wives, 3 noble women, refused to surrender. They took up arms and inspired the remaining soldiers to fight until the very end. When the walls finally breached and capture was inevitable, these 3 ladies made a heartbreaking choice. Rather than falling into the hands of the enemy, they climbed to the highest tower. Joining hands, they leapt together from the cliff into the void below. It is because of their sacrifice that this place bears its sorrowful name, Crevecoeur, the castle of the broken heart. Today, Crevecoeur stands as a proud ruin. Although the roofs and timber floors have long since vanished, the stone skeleton of this military giant remains intact. As you walk through the site, you can still trace the massive foundations of the square keep, the oldest heart of the fortress, dating back to 1320. Look closely at the heavy limestone walls. You will spot the semicircular bastion, a later addition designed to deflect cannon fire during the age of artillery. Lower down, remnants of the old count's castle and a surprisingly well-preserved cellar offer a glimpse into the daily life of the garrison. Thankfully, the site has been stabilized for modern explorers. Accessible walkways and a dedicated observation platform have been built into the ruins, turning these ancient battlements into a peaceful balcony. From this vantage point, surrounded by weathered stone and wild nature, you don't just see a view, you feel the strategic power that once commanded the entire valley. Before we start our climb to the castle, we must explore the town itself. Bouvignes is remarkably well preserved, a medieval time capsule resting Just a few steps away stands the majestic Church of St. Lambert. Built in the 13th century, this Gothic gem is like a cathedral in miniature, reminding us of the town's former wealth and grandeur. As you wander around the Place du Bailliage, look for the ancient city gates and the remnants of the old fortifications. Every stone here has a story to tell. It is the perfect historical introduction before we head up the trail to the main event, the Fortress of Crevecoeur. My visit to Crevecoeur Castle left me with incredibly warm and positive emotions. There is a quiet, mystical magic in these stones that you just have to experience yourself. To get to the top, I took the authentic route. I walked right up from the heart of Bouvignes-sur-Meuse, climbing the scenic steps 80 meters up the hill. It's a wonderful walk, but it can be a bit steep if you're not used to it. If you prefer a more relaxing trip, don't worry. You don't have to hike. There is a convenient parking lot located right near the castle gates. You can easily find it using Google Maps. Just type in the castle's name, and it will guide you straight to the top. Once you arrive, the rewards are endless. The landscapes are absolutely stunning, making it an incredible spot for photography or drone videos. It's also the perfect place to just sit down, rest, have a peaceful picnic surrounded by history, and recharge. After you soak in the magic of Crevecoeur, you can head right back and continue exploring the rest of beautiful Dinant. Walking through the narrow cobblestone streets, you will immediately notice the Spanish house, Maison Espagnole. This striking red brick building from the 16th century was once the center of civic power. Today, it hosts the House of Medieval Heritage, a fascinating museum where you can discover the secrets of the Meuse Valley. Thank you so much for watching this journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Would you dare to climb the Castle of the Broken Heart? Until next time.